Hello. I understand that you are looking for some supplies. Good, good. Now you're looking to do film, correct? Good, okay. So you want props and makeup and such like that to use for your videos and films and whatever else you're making. Good. Okay, well, we have plenty of different things. We have various different hats and masks and kinds of makeup and items to use in your film. So, let's get started. So we have some makeup crayons here. We have 6 different colors. It's white, yellow, red, blue, black, and orange. And based on these pictures here, you can be a clown, pumpkin, a fairy, and many other things that you can come up with. Those are just some little ideas. And these wash off with soap and water. So if you're using it and you don't like how it looks, you can just quickly just rinse it off and reapply or use a different kind of makeup, whatever suits your needs. And this is rather cheap. It's only $1.98. You can pick it up at your local Walmart. So yeah. Or you can pick it up here. Whatever works for you. And there are some hints on here. Usually when you apply, your skin should be clean and without any kind of dirt or debris on it. Because not only is it better for your skin, but it can prevent any kind of bumps or irregularities from something that may be laying on your skin. So you always want to do a quick little wash first before you apply any of this. And make sure you're not allergic to anything, because it might leave a little rash or something like that if you do have issues with putting something like this on. So just make sure that you're okay with it. And if you really want to, you can take like your elbow or something and just do a little dab of the color and see if there's any kind of reaction. I know that your face can react differently than different parts, but you know, if you test it on here and you're alright, the odds of it being good on your face are slightly better. So always try to do that. And leave it on for about half an hour to an hour if you're unsure on your elbow or whatever. And that'll give you a pretty good idea if you're allergic to the product. Okay, so you can either pick it up here or you can pick it up at your local Walmart or something like that. It's about the same price, so it doesn't really matter if you want to get it from here or there. The next item are these glasses here. Now, these have been seen in various different role plays. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of role play, or any kind of what do you call it, steampunk kind of things. You can use them for that. They have a very old-timey look to them because they're rounded like this, like something Elton John would wear. And these are very cheap. You can probably get them for about 50 cents to $1. And they look pretty cool. You can also do like a matrix kind of thing with these, or anything that you believe will look good in this kind of glasses. So they are just a regular kind of sunglass, and they're good for the use of sunglasses. They are not prescription, so if you need glasses, I would use contacts under them so you can see, but if you do not need any kind of sunglass or contacts or glasses, these will be just fine. They work great. So if you want these, they're also available. Now we have these biker type gloves. Now they are fingerless, as you can see. These are about $8, and if you want to do like a biker or some kind of martial artist or something, they look great. Back it up here. Comes with this little Velcro strap here to adjust it. So, and you can use one or two, depending on the character that you're using it on. Back it up. It's a one size fits all, so they should fit you. It's very simple. You can use them if you want to be like a pilot or something like that. Whatever else you can think of that uses fingerless gloves. Or you can even be like some kind of a killer or something like that. So, something to think about. For the hats, we have a Civil War Union soldier hat. It's pretty basic. Nothing too fancy. It has a little cross gun, little pin on it up here, and the bill is short, and it looks like a typical American Civil War hat. It's got the little brass buttons on the side for both sides here, and a little plastic strip. This one goes for about $6. Very simple. Okay, it's one of the hats. Now, this one's more specifically used for women, but it's a little like a gardening hat kind of thing. It's like kind of made out of like a palm material. It's very smooth. It has like a pattern of snake skin. Kind of reminds me of like wicker, and you can use this if you're a gardener, or you can even use this for like a Chinese kind of role play, like a farmer or something like that. It is quite big here, so it might not fit certain heads, and it's very cheap. It's only $3. So if you're looking for something like this, it's very affordable and very basic. Not much goes to it. So if you like that. This next one is a mask. It has like a Renaissance kind of feel to it. You know, it's got the long beak, kind of like a plague doctor. And you can use it for medieval kind of role plays, or masquerade kind of videos. It has this gold pattern up here to highlight the eyes and to add a little design to it. And the inside has a little foam pad for your face so you don't get scratched by the hard plastic. And it has a adjustable little strap on it to fit to your head. And it has a kind of rough, not really rough, but it has a textured pattern to it. So it feels kind of like cracked paint, if you will, but it's smooth. And it has a very prominent shape for the eye sockets here. Very nice and fancy. This is about $10. So yeah, if you're into any kind of Renaissance, medieval, you know, kind of things, if you want to do a Halloween party kind of video, or, you know, masquerade, if you want to do like an Edgar Allan Poe kind of thing, this is a good mask to purchase. And it's made of good quality plastic, but it's hard, so you can't really squeeze it or anything like that. It's a good mask. Keeping on the Renaissance theme, we also have a chainmail-like hoodie. Goes on just like this. And this is also good for medieval times, Renaissance times. If you want to be a knight, you know. And it has a look of chainmail, but it's actually silver threads, like you can see here. And it's somewhat rough, and it's over a black material here. It's like kind of like a cotton nylon mix, and it's like a basic hoodie. If you can see it, back up. Again, this is a one size fits all. And for props, we have this little chalice. It's quite lovely. And I forgot to mention that that hoodie is $9. And as we move on to this nice little piece here, it has a unicorn on it. It's a little cross, and it has a very gothic feel to it. And it's made out of stainless steel on the inside. And the outside is a rough plastic. But it looks and feels like it's similar to ceramic. It's not quite there, but it's still very nice. It's a great prop. It has these little gems on them. And down here. So if you're interested in this, this is more pricey. This is $20. So if you want to use this for a character and a drink, it's here for $20. Just a moment while I collect some more items. Here we go. We have a bow here. The arrows are also available. They come with it. It has a little leather holder with wooden arrows with a rubber tip. Now this is made out of a bamboo, and it's held together with this nylon plastic little rope thing, and it's held together over here with a nice little finish of rope, and it's carved for the shape of your hand, and you just pull it back like so, and the top bends, and you can use this holding it like this, and you can just fire like that. And the rubber tips are bendable, so they are not harmful. They're not currently here to show you, but you can look on our website. Now the bow and arrow set is $17, and you might compare that to the Chalice, but this is less money because that's made with different kind of material, and it's heavier and it's fancier looking, so that one is a higher price. So yes, and this is slightly cheaper, but it's also used for different kinds of things. So moving on. And keeping in the Renaissance theme, we have a sword. It is very similar to stainless steel, however it is more darker and it has gray in it, and it has a leather handle here, and it has a nice little sheath to it made out of leather with more of the stainless steel here. More stainless steel blade, so for a better shot. So yes, this is much more expensive, but still rather affordable. This is $50. It's very worth it for the money. It's thinner than a $300,000-$500,000 sword, but if you're using it for a low-budget film, this is good. It's very realistic looking, and it serves a good purpose. So, if you're interested in this, feel free to purchase. I also have daggers, which is kind of like this, but they're smaller. They're out of stock at the moment, but again, you can check our website, and those are $30. They're smaller, and they're about the size of this handle. That's the length of it. So, if you want to check that out, check out our website, and you can purchase that if you'd like to on another time, or you can come back and maybe we'll have it in stock. It's up to you. If you need it, of course. If you don't need it, then look for something else. Now we have a brown medium wig here. This is more for women. However, you can use it if you are using it for pretending to be a woman, or if you're transgender, or if you're drag queen, or something like that. Whatever floats your boat. Very nice quality. We also have a blonde one, but it's longer. It's like maybe this much longer than it. That one's out of stock. You can use them as a hooker or something like that. So feel free to purchase this. It has a little net on the inside like a typical wig, and you just put it on. Looks weird on me, but there you go. So this is $22 if you'd like to purchase it. If you need it, it's available. If not, then you don't have to get it. So that's that. If you're more into goofy looking masks, we have a devil mask here. This kind of reminds me of from the creator of Wallace and Gromit. He made a film called, I think it was Not My Handbag, something like that, and there's a creepy devil in it, and it has like a animated feel to it. So this is available if you like. It's just a typical rubber mask. As you can see, this is the inside. Again, it's a one size fits all. So if you're looking for that, here it is, it's available. And the final item on the list is a Aviation Set. Actually, it comes in 3 pieces. That mask, by the way, is $12. And we have a Aviation Set here. Oops. It has a little hat and the goggles. And a little scarf. This is like a World War II set, and you can have it up like this, however you want to do it. And you have this here, which I'm not going to do, but you have that. Now this whole set is very cheap. It is only $15. You get a pretty good deal with this. You get the nice little gloves. Not gloves, you got goggles. And you can actually purchase those gloves that I showed you earlier for this. That could work. We have them in brown too, to match if you'd like. And it has a kind of a thicker, leathery feel to it, kind of like a futon or something. And it's got hard plastic tinted lenses, the hard plastic edging, and a adjustable strap. And the hat is made out of a rougher material, but not too rough. Let's see exactly. It is polyester and cotton. So it has a different kind of feel. And you can adjust the tightness on the back here. And the strap is just like a little buckle kind of thing. It has these little holes, and you just slide it through like that. And the scarf is a very thin polyester. It's kind of similar to the materials that priests used for their altar, like a cloth kind of like that. So, and it has a little bit of a fringe here, frill, and that's it. So it's up to you if you want to purchase any of these items. This is just a few of the ones we have available. And if you're looking for more specialty items or novelty kind of things, check out the website. We have various stores that you can go to besides this one. We have one in, we have them in different countries. So we have one in Hong Kong, Buenos Aires, where else do we have it? Tokyo, Sydney, we're here in New York, and they're all over the place. The list is on the website if you're ever in one of those areas and you want to go costume shopping. Check it out. And that's it. So, would you like to place the order? Great. So just follow me and we will put in the order that you need. Alright?